Philip Giacconi, also known as Philly Lucky, led a life shrouded in secrecy, power, and ultimately tragedy. As an American mobster and capo regime in the infamous Bonanno crime family, his story is one of ambition, betrayal, and a violent end. Born in the Ridgewood, Queens, Giacconi's journey into the world of organized crime started early. Little is known about his early life, as is often the case with figures of this nature. His rise within the ranks of the Bonanno family was steady and impressive, eventually earning him the title of capo regime. However, his ambition and hunger for power would ultimately lead to his downfall. Giacconi, along with Dominic Trinchera and Alan Delicato, was involved in a coup to overthrow Bonanno boss Philip Rostelli. This act of insubordination and defiance against the established order within the crime family would spell their doom. In a chilling turn of events, the three capo found themselves marked for death by their own organization. Their bold attempt to seize control had provoked the wrath of the very man they sought to supplant. This treacherous power struggle within the ranks of the Bonanno family culminated in the ruthless murder of Giacconi, Trinchera, and Delicato. The savagery of their deaths served as a grim reminder of the perilous stakes at play in the world they inhabited. The three capo murder. On May 5, 1981, Messino loyalists shot and killed Giacconi, Trinchera, and Delicato in a Brooklyn nightclub. On the pretext of working out a peace agreement, Messino had invited them to meet with him at the nightclub in Clinton Hill, Brooklyn. However, Messino's real plan was to assassinate the capo. The ambush was set in the club storeroom, with Salvatore Vitali and three other gunmen wearing ski masks hiding in a closet. One of the gunmen was mobster Vito Rizzuto, who came from Montreal, Quebec, Canada with another Canadian mobster to help Messino. Messino told the men to avoid shooting so that bullets wouldn't spray around the room. Messino also brought drop cloths and ropes for disposing of the bodies afterwards. When the capo arrived at the nightclub, Messino and Bonanno mobster Gerlando Sciascia and Frank Lino escorted them to the storeroom. As the men entered the room, Sciascia brushed his hand through his hair, giving the prearranged signal. Vitali and gunmen rushed out of the closet, with Rizzuto yelling, "It's a hold-up." Messino immediately punched Giacconi, knocking him to the floor, and also stopping Delicato from escaping. Giacconi got up and tried to run out of the room, but was blocked up against a wall with Trinchera. The gunman killed Giacconi with a volley of submachine gun fire. The three capo were unarmed, as was the rule when attending a peace meeting. Lino, who had escaped, was brought instead of Delicato's son, but was quickly won over to Messino's side. After the killings, the Bonanno gunmen transported the three bodies to a lot in Lindenwood, Queens, in an area known as The Hole. The lot was a Gambino mob graveyard. Gambino crime family capo John Gotti arranged for his men to bury the bodies there as a favor to Messino. A few weeks later, on May 28, authorities discovered Delicato's body and removed it from the lot. In October 2004, after some children reported finding a body in the Lindenwood lot, FBI agents excavated the property and discovered the bodies of Giacconi and Trinchera. Among the personal items they unearthed was a Piaget watch that had belonged to Giacconi's wife. In December 2004, the bodies were positively identified as Giacconi and Trinchera. On June 23, 2005, Messino, then a government witness to avoid the death penalty, pleaded guilty to several murders including those of Giacconi, Trinchera, and Delicato. He received 2 life sentences in prison. On May 4, 2007, after being extradited to the United States, Rizzuto pleaded guilty in a Brooklyn court to reduce charges in the murder of 3 capo and was sentenced to 10 years in state prison. The legacy of Philip Giacconi, Philly Lucky, and his cohorts, while marred by violence and betrayal, offers a glimpse into the tumultuous and perilous existence of those ensnared in the world of organized crime. Their tragic fates stand as cautionary tales, underscored by the sobering reality of a life built on treachery and ambition.